Well, I'm sorry. This will just take a minute, though. Hi. This is Drago. This is Decker's friend. I need to talk to y'all about Decker.
Right.
Chief Lou said I'd find you in here.
That's right.
We gotta go.
Well,
no, I want y'all to hear this, Mr. Donnelly. I really do. Decker's innocent. And I want you to call off this manhunt.
Charlene, I can't do that. I have
Tell
no
him,
reason.
Charlene, tell him.
What if I told you that Decker had some evidence of the clearing?
I already know about it. Colton told me about Wendy's note to him.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do about it?
Charlene, I'm following up on it. You have to believe me.
That note's a forgery, you know.
You have the camera proof of it, ready?
So you're telling me that Decker set up?
You bet I do.
Well, I would love for Decker to come out in the open and give me that evidence. Believe me, I would.
You would?
Yes, I would. I would love to be able to have Decker exonerated. Believe me, it'd do wonders for my marriage.
I can see the wheels turning right now.
Well, it might be interesting to take him up on his offer.
Oh, please don't do that. I know what you're thinking. Don't do it.
How do you know what I'm thinking?
Because I'm a reporter, too. Our minds think alike, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do it. And don't tell me you object because you think it's a great idea.
Well, how do you know I think it's a great idea?
Because we're reporters. We think alike, you know.
Would you come on? I'm not having anything to do with it.
What evidence do you think it is?
You're on your own. Oh, dear. I just wish Colton had been here, then he might have stood up that or just
wonderful, wonderful. Coraggio, brava, brava.
What does that mean in English?
If Decker has the evidence, I want it.
Where do you want to start?
The catacombs. That'd be a perfect place for him to hide.
All right, I'll go with you.
I'm in the courtroom.
I thought that Ned fired you.
Well, it doesn't stop me from asking where you got the tip about Donnie Decker, does it? I understand why you make it so difficult. In the interest of finding your wife, I think you could tell me what you know.
I bet you do.
Is that sarcasm?
Did it sound like sarcasm?
Yeah.
Because the people that I hired to find Dawn did a whole hell of a lot better job than you did.
I didn't see her, so I guess they didn't find her.
We came close.
But no cigar, eh?
I think that nobody here really understands what happened. Well, you know what? Is everybody as confused about this thing as I am?
Don't you think I know what you're trying to do?
I'm just trying to
You're
find...
fishing to try to confirm your suspicions that I killed Wendy. Won't you just admit it?
I didn't come here to make any accusations.
Well, that's good because I'm already a suspect. But don't get too smug about that because all that's going to change real soon.
If you say so.
Yeah, I say so. I'm innocent. It looks like I'm going to have to prove it to you.
Fine, you do what you have to do. I don't care. All I'm interested in is finding your wife.
You're interested in finding my wife?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, why don't you question Colton and Carla Greco?
Why should I talk to them?
Yeah, because they were at the camp right before I got there. They're the ones holding back information. So why don't you talk to them?
I will. Thank you. Carla Greco? See, that wasn't so difficult,
You know
was
how
it?
to spell it?
Thank you very much. This has been just, well, I can hardly say.
I'll walk you out.
Anna?
Look, I'm sorry. Anna, please. Could I talk to Carla first?
Why?
Because I think what Ned said might be true, and I am Carla's friend. And I would rather find out the truth from her before the police scare her to death.
I'm sorry, I can't stop you talking to your friend, okay?
I have to find out what's happening in my daughter.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
I know. I'm sorry.
Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Call me. Yeah, and speak to her. I will.
Go home and call it a night.
I think I ought to find Dawn and Decker. Now.
Hey, look. Why don't you get a fresh start in the morning, huh?
Well, they can get a fresh start, too, Sean. I don't like falling behind in my assignments.
Look, buddy, I know how committed you are in finance, so are Ann and I, but at least we know when we should call it quits. Go home. Get some rest. Home. Get rest. Go. Good night. Good night.
You're going to have to be real grown-up about this. I'm going to tell you a very big secret.
Okay. Don't tell anybody.
It's more than that. You can't tell anyone. But you also can't ask me any questions. You understand that?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Sound like when I was little. Boy, sounds really serious.
Yeah, it is. See, contrary to what you believe, Mr. Sinclair isn't a very nice man. He's not a very nice man at all. But we can't allow anyone else to know that.
But why?
Don't ask me any questions.
Sorry.
Now, your father and I, we knew Mr. Sinclair a long time ago. And we want him out of our lives forever. And to do that, we had to come up with a plan. Now, I can't go into any details about the plan, but you are involved.
What do I have to do?
I'm going to be pretending that I'm engaged to Mr. Sinclair.
To marry him, you mean?
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. I won't be marrying him. What you have to do is pretend that you're ecstatic about this, that this is like the best thing that ever happened to you. You have to pretend that to him and to everyone else.
Of course. Now, this is going to be exciting. Besides, I'm your daughter, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Mom, I'm sorry about Mrs. Sinclair. Why didn't you tell me this before?
What did I say?
Okay. No more questions. This is really exciting. I think I'll write a book about it when I'm older.
Perhaps you'll find a better subject by then. I don't think that this is going to be exciting. I hope that this just goes smoothly and he leaves alone forever.